Moses and Aaron arrive back in Egypt to confront Pharaoh and ask him to let the Israelites go, just as God commanded. When they speak to Pharaoh, he waves them away, saying, "Who is the Lord that I should obey him and let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, and I will not let Israel go." Pharaoh then commanded his officials to take the straw used for bricks away from the Israelite slaves so that their jobs would be more difficult. Moses returns to the Lord to ask why this has happened, and the Lord reassures him that he is in control and he has a plan. God then sends Moses back to Pharaoh to perform signs for him so that he may let God's people go. First, Aaron turns his staff into a snake. The Pharaoh's magicians do the same, but Aaron's snake eats the magician's snake. Even after this, Pharaoh wouldn't let the Israelites go. Next, Moses struck the Nile with his staff, and the Nile, as well as all the water in Egypt, turned to blood. There was no water to drink anywhere. The magicians performed the same sign, and Pharaoh would not let the people go. After this, the Lord told Moses to tell Pharaoh that if he did not let his people go, there would be a plague of frogs all throughout Egypt. Pharaoh refused, and frogs climbed up out of the Nile and spread all over Egypt. Pharaoh asked Moses to pray to God and ask him to take the frogs away. Moses did so, and God drove the frogs away, but Pharaoh still wouldn't let the Israelites go. After this, 2 more plagues descended on Egypt, one of gnats and one of flies. The magicians couldn't perform these signs, so the Pharaoh begged Moses and Aaron to pray to God to take them away. Moses did so, but once they were gone, Pharaoh's heart was hard, and he would not let God's people go. God once again commanded Moses to tell Pharaoh he had sent him to bring the Israelites out of Egypt, and if Moses didn't release his people, all of the Egyptian livestock would die. Pharaoh refused, and as God had promised, all the Egyptian livestock died the very next day. As Pharaoh still wouldn't let God's people go, a plague of boils descended on the Egyptians and covered every single one of them. The magicians couldn't even stand before Moses this time, but still Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites go. God once again sends Moses to Pharaoh and demands he let the Israelite slaves go, or else a hailstorm will devastate the land. Pharaoh refused, and a hailstorm worse than any Egypt had ever seen or ever will see devastated the land. Any animal and anyone standing out in the field killed by the hailstones. But Pharaoh's heart was still hardened, and he would not let the people go. Moses then told Pharaoh if he didn't let God's people go, God would send a plague of locusts to clear any crops the Egyptians have. Once again, Pharaoh refused, so the locusts savaged the rest of Egypt's crops, just as the Lord had said. After Pharaoh still refused to let the Israelites go, the Lord plunged Egypt into darkness for 3 days. Everywhere was pitch black. Everywhere except where the Israelites were staying. Even after all of Egypt was in ruins, Pharaoh's evil heart still refused to let the Israelites go.
Oh, that was the best episode yet. Oh, let's try that again. Hey, hope you liked that video. Like and subscribe. Check out some other content that we've got there. Let others know about the Pac 5 movement. Awesome. But from us, for now, peace out.